Hi guys, my name is Matikela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. One thing that we are going to do, we are going to give Uramsipile his flowers, please. Sir, please, we are going to give that man his flowers. He has done a great job. He has demolished a case against number two, like to the best of his ability. Guys, that guy, that lawyer, Putsipo Ramsipile is doing a great job there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this was not just evidence in chief from Ramsipile. This was a silent demolition job. Advocate Ramsipile did not bring Kanselani Buthelezi to court for decoration. He brought him for one purpose, to disconnect Bongani Ntanzi from the state theory. Because the state wants us to believe these accused knew each other, moved together, planned together, and operated as one criminal network. But then Kanselani gets into the witness box and says, I do not know accused number two. It's my first time to see him here, right now. It's my first time. I don't know him. Boom, 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 right there. That one sentence is dangerous to the state case. Because if the state says Ntanzi was part of this group, where is he in the pictures? Where is he in the Nongoma case? Where is he in Qiniselani's personal knowledge? Where is the proof that he was moving with accused 3, 4, and 5? Then Sibanda comes with the pictures from Exhibit S, thinking he's cooking, but instead the metadata starts speaking louder than the prosecutor. Pictures allegedly from 2014. We already spoke about that. But Makimbi and Marco were allegedly in prison during that time. So now the questions become, are these pictures reliable? Are the dates reliable? Is the state's interpretation reliable? Or they are forcing evidence to fit the theory? Ramsipile's strategy was clear. He wanted the court to see that the state has a big missing link. That missing link is Bongani Ntanzi. Kanselani may know accused 3, 4, accused 3. He may know accused 4. He may know accused 5. But accused number 2, no, nothing. No friendship, no dealing, no firearm transaction, no Nongoma connection, no social connection, no prison connection, no picture connection. That is not something small. That is reasonable doubt. And here is where Ramsipile can still finish their job in re-examination. He must come back and ask, after everything Sibanda showed you, did you see Bongani Ntanzi in any of those pictures? Did any cross-examination, anything in cross-examination change your answer that you do not know accused number 2? Was Bongani Ntanzi ever part of Nongoma case 163 from your knowledge? Did you ever buy, sell, receive, or discuss firearms with Bongani Ntanzi? Did any police officer ever ask you to implicate Bongani Ntanzi? Because that is a nuclear point. If the state cannot place Ntanzi in this network, then the confession story starts shaking. The alleged gun smuggling story starts shaking. The Nongoma connection starts shaking, and Gininda's investigation starts shaking. Ramsipile did not need drama. He needed distance. Distance between Ntanzi and Mncube, distance between Ntanzi and Mapisa, distance between Ntanzi, distance between, okay, let's start over. Distance between Ntanzi and Mncube, distance between Ntanzi and Mapisa, distance between Ntanzi and Ntuli, distance between Ntanzi and Kanselani, distance between Ntanzi and Nongoma case, distance between Ntanzi and Simphiwe Buthelezi. And once that distance is on record, the defense can argue, my lord, accused number 2 has been inserted into a story where the witness themselves cannot place him. That is a bomb waiting to happen. Now the question is, how is Baloyi, Sibanda, including Judge Rata, going to come back from that one? The state wanted a criminal network. Ramsipile gave them a missing accused. And in a criminal trial, a missing link is not a small problem. It is reasonable doubt. And do you know what I like about that? Judge Ratamukwatleng knows that truth. He knows that truth. He knows, Uguti, you need to place someone in the... Now, the other missing link from the state narrative now, you see, Ramsipile distance Ntanzi from this accused, distance him from the Buthelezi brothers. Now, place Ntanzi at Mzamo section. unplaceable. You can't place him there. They can't place him at the crime scene. Place Ntanzi with Kelly Khumalo, you can't place Ntanzi with Zandile Khumalo, you can't place Ntanzi with Senzo himself, you can't place Ntanzi with Longwe, no. Place Ntanzi with Tumelo, nope. Place Ntanzi with Mthokozisi, place Ntanzi with Makakeli. They can't place Ntanzi anywhere. So there is no way. Also, when it comes to the so-called plus minus 30 cases, place Ntanzi in that so-called ShopRite robbery, no way. They can't place him there. Place Ntanzi in the so-called plus minus 30 cases, you can't place him there. Place Ntanzi inside this case, you can't place him in case 636. Place him in 163. Khumalo made sure Ntanzi is not part of that. Even Kanselani now is making sure that Ntanzi is not part of that. So now, how is Gininda going to answer for this? How is Gininda going to answer for this? Because now it's not making sense. It can't be true that Ntanzi knows these people when they say they don't know him, and he said he don't know them. It can't be a case of now we must force him. There is no forcing Bongani Ntanzi into anything because it's not working out. I don't know about you, but I feel like whether Gininda likes it or not, he can't have Ntanzi. Trinity is refusing with Ntanzi. Jehovah is refusing with Ntanzi, and it looks like there's going to be more of that refusal that is going to be displayed. And when that happens, there is nothing. Guys, this reminds me of the story of the Exodus in the Bible, when King Pharaoh refused with the people of God, the Israelites, to leave Egypt. This is exactly what we are seeing here. That is the Exodus that is happening here. And it took so many plagues that were happening in Egypt for Pharaoh to release the people. And then when he finally released, he still did not want to let go. That is why I say Ubaloyi seems like someone who is going to go up to SCA for this case. Because by the time people were at the Red Sea, Pharaoh was still running after them. And then Jehovah was like, look at those Egyptians, and know one thing, you will never see them again. And then Moses was asked, please open with your rod here. And then there was a road for them. The Red Sea divided, and then there was a road they walked. By the time Egyptians reached, the water came back and dealt with them. Do you understand what is happening here? Like, it's just so spiritual what is happening in this case. I don't know if you guys are getting the understanding of that, but for me, it's something like that. It is quite shocking to even witness and be part of that. But we are here, we are going to see it, because there is no way Bongani Ntanzi must go down for a crime that you did not do. Jehovah, even if things happen. But can this one that is so out there, can it be one of those that we are like, I disagree with your nonsense? Because please allow Bongani to walk out of that prison with whatever lessons the Almighty was trying to give to Bongani. And allow Bongani to go and claim so that he becomes rich. Because wow, 6 years in prison. 6 years a trial. Honestly. So guys, what are your thoughts when it comes to all of this? Because I'm sitting here thinking, if these people cannot link Bongani Ntanzi with anything, and they also tried to link him with the cell phone and everything, even that, it failed dismal, guys. We saw it failing, and they even tried to say he had a cell phone inside the cells, and that again failed dismal while we were watching. That again failed dismal while we were watching failure live during the people. That is how bad the entire situation has become for the state case. It failed, and there's nothing they can do. Now, they can't be telling us any other thing except for Uguti. Guys, you did this. You did this. Deal with it. Someone needs to tell them, you guys did this. Deal with it. Handle it. We don't care how you did this. Anyway, what are your thoughts when it comes to that? Let's talk comment section. Thank you so much. Please enjoy your day. Bye-bye.